And welcome back to the My Big Dream podcast. I'm your host, Rachel Baker, and I'm so glad you're here. The theme for today's episode, the year you choose you. I'm so excited about this episode because every year we set new goals for ourselves, new resolutions, what we think other people want for us, what we think we should want for us, and rarely do we take the time to figure it out what it is that we really want for ourselves. We choose goals that look good, we choose dreams that make sense to other people, we choose what feels responsible, realistic, or expected. Most people don't actually choose their goals, they inherit them. Family expectations, social media, culture, past versions of themselves, fear of disappointing others. But know this, a goal or a dream you don't choose for yourself is always going to feel heavy. The new year isn't about doing more. It's about choosing better. You don't need another checklist. You definitely don't need a longer to-do list. And you don't need to prove anything to anyone. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. You need honesty. You're allowed to want something different this year. You're allowed to outgrow last year's goals. You're allowed to change your mind. And you're definitely allowed to stop choosing your life based on what other people think you should want. When your goals aren't yours, everything feels harder. You procrastinate, you start and stop. You feel guilty for not following through. It is going to take a second to share when I was in high school, and that's been a bit now. Everybody was going to college. And it felt like the guidance counselor was helping everybody but me. I'm not sure why that was. I really don't know, but I just felt like maybe she just didn't think I had the potential. I'm not sure. But everybody was going to college. What are you going to be? What are you going to do? And my whole family was in the medical field. So apparently I'm supposed to be in the medical field. And to be honest, the medical field kind of makes me cringe. It's not my thing. I can handle blood. I can handle seeing things. But the thought of someone being in pain really bothers me. So my heart hurts for the patient. And I went to college to be a physical therapist. And about halfway through, I'm like, no way. Like, I worked in a physical therapy office. I did that all the way through the end of high school and into college. And seeing these people in pain really bothered me. And I knew that it wasn't for me. But then when I decided to change my major to a business major, I felt so guilty for it. I felt like I was letting people down, but the truth is I wasn't letting anybody down. My mom didn't care if I was going to be a nurse or a business owner. She just wanted me happy. And so I made those decisions with so much guilt and so much heaviness, and they weren't even it wasn't even what I wanted. I didn't even know what I wanted. No one taught me to sit down and figure out what it was I wanted. I believe that we are given talents, special gifts, and those will align with our desires. Those are the things that light us up. When your goals are aligned with what you truly want, your energy changes. You don't have to force yourself. You don't have to motivate yourself. You move naturally and with excitement. And that alignment, it creates momentum and unstoppable. You will be unstoppable. But you have to take the time to figure out what it is you really want. Nobody else's opinions. Wake up on a Saturday morning, you have nothing to do. What would you do? These are the kind of questions you have to ask yourself. If you had to go to work 5 days a week, what would you want to do? What is the job that you could go with just excitement, that your feet hits the ground and you get out of bed and you're going to work and it feels good? Those are the questions you have to ask yourself, and it takes some time. You have to dig deep. This is where the My Big Dream book comes into play. It'll force you course is a strong word, but it'll help you dig deep to some of those questions, because we are conditioned to not think about ourselves and what it is we want. We're conditioned to do what is best for everyone else. What am I supposed to be doing? This is what my family did. This is what my family wants me to do. You have to take some time to align yourself with what it is you really want and talk about living a life on fire. You will be unstoppable and do so much good. But if you're doing the wrong thing, if you're working hard and you're not happy, you got to figure out what you want. You got to figure out what you want. So take a moment. You don't need a notebook. You don't need a planner. You just ask yourself, if no one had an opinion, what would I choose this year? Not what makes sense, not what sounds good, not what looks impressive. What would I choose? I really, really need you to get how important it is that you take time to figure out what it is that you want. So often we put ourselves second, third, fourth, fifth, and we never take the time to figure out what it is we want. When you take that time, you create a clarity. Things start aligning for you. You're going to see things that you never would have noticed because you didn't take the time to figure out that this was the job you wanted, this was the car you wanted, this was the family you wanted, the relationships you wanted. If you don't take that time, you'll never know. You're going to miss it. And then when you know what you want, it is so exciting because you can get ready for those things. And should I share my secret? Okay, I'm working on a big project for the next couple of weeks, and I've spent a ton of time digging into my dreams, my goals, all about dreaming big. And I've made a list of what I want to accomplish in the next 7 years. And I am going to collapse time, and I'm going to accomplish those 7 years of dreams in 1 year. And I'm doing that because I know what I want. It's crystal clear. I know it's possible for me to achieve those things. And just follow along. I'll be sharing this journey on Instagram. I am so excited to see what happens. So I'll leave you with this affirmation for this week. I give myself permission to choose what I actually want. I give myself permission to choose what I actually want. So in closing, this year doesn't need to be louder. It needs to be more honest. When you choose goals that are truly yours, you move differently, you show up differently, and life starts meeting you with less resistance. Let this be the year you stop living someone else's version of success and start choosing your own. Be sure to follow along if you're ready to collapse time with me and go get those goals.